Hola, nuevos amigos. Soy señorita García. ¿Cómo están hoy? ¿Están muy bien? Me alegro. I'm also doing great. In this unit of Nuevos Amigos, we will meet our new friend, our nuevo amigo, Coco, the monkey. We will also learn about the magical tropical rainforests found all over Central America. And we'll also learn about some of the beautiful Caribbean islands. Look around me, nuevos amigos. What do you see? Have you ever seen a real rainforest? Did you say yes? ¿Dijiste que sí? Rainforest in Spanish is el bosque tropical. Say it with me. El bosque tropical. Tropical. You might be asking yourself, what is a rainforest? ¿Qué es un bosque tropical? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Bueno, la respuesta es fácil. It's a forest where it rains a lot. Es un bosque donde llueve mucho. Llueve mucho means it rains a lot. Say it with me. Llueve, llueve mucho, mucho. Let's go to Juanita with a question of the day.
Hola, nuevos amigos. It's nice to see you again. How many layers do you think a tropical rainforest has? Good luck.
Take a wild guess, nuevos amigos. We'll give you the answer at the end of the show. Let's take a moment to listen to this song about rain. It's a traditional song that tells about the rain and describes the birds singing. Los pajaritos cantan. The clouds raising up, las nubes se levantan, and the raindrops falling that are made of sugar and lemon. Que caiga un chaparrón con azúcar y limón. Let's see if you can recognize these words in the song.
Que llueva, la bruja de la cueva, los pajaritos cantan, las nubes se levantan, que sí, que no, que caiga un chaparrón con azúcar y limón.
What words did you recognize? Muy bien, nuevos amigos. Now, let's learn some great information about the rainforest. There are two kinds of rainforests, the evergreen rainforest and the tropical rainforest. The evergreen rainforest grows in cool places and can be found in the northwestern United States. The second kind of rainforest is a tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforests, or bosques tropicales, grow in warm places near the Earth's equator. As you may remember from a previous lesson, the equator is an imaginary line around the middle of the planet. Ecuador in Spanish is equator. Say it with me. El Ecuador. Una vez más. El Ecuador. Ecuador. Tropical rainforests are found in South America, Australia, Africa, Asia, and Central America. In this unit, we will be concentrating on the countries of Central America, where we will tell you more about their rainforests. Now, how do you say rainforest in Spanish?
Bosque tropical.
El bosque tropical. Muy bien. Let's meet our nuevo amigo Coco. Coco is a capuchin New World monkey and lives in the tropical rainforest in Central America. Let's take a look at the map and find Central America. Central America is Centroamérica en español. That's where Coco lives. Coco is a monkey, and monkey in Spanish is mono o chango. Say it with me. Mono, mono o chango. Chango. Coco es un mono capuchin. Coco will say hello to you and tell us interesting information about himself. Nuevos amigos, I present Coco to you. Les presento a Coco.
Oh, oh, oh. Hola, nuevos amigos. I'm Coco el Capuchin. I'm a capuchin monkey. Yo soy un mono capuchin. I like to hang from the branches with my tail. Me gusta colgar de las ramas con la cola. I live in the canopy level of the tropical rainforest. I like to eat fruits and nuts. I can crack a nut all by myself. Yo puedo quebrar nueces de palma solito. I like to speak Spanish too. Me gusta hablar español. I can stand on two legs just like you. When I come down for food, I'll tell you the verb for the day and I'll use it in a sentence just for you. The verb for the day is recopilar. Recopilar means to gather. Say it with me. Recopilar. Let's use recopilar in a sentence. Voy a recopilar información sobre el bosque tropical. I'm going to gather information about the tropical rainforest. Let's say it together. Voy a recopilar información sobre el bosque tropical. ¡Fantástico, nuevos amigos! Before we move on, let's sing our theme song for the day using our verb, recopilar.
Voy a recopilar información sobre el bosque tropical y así aprendo más y más y más y más. ¡Ulala, ulala! Y así aprendo más. Wow, that was great! ¡Qué increíble! The chameleon lives in the rainforest. El camaleón vive en el bosque tropical. Chameleons camouflage themselves when they sense danger. Camouflage is when you change color or shape to blend in with the surroundings. Chameleons can move their eyes in different directions at the same time. We'll learn more about this in later lessons. Now let's pretend that we're scientists as we learn about the plants and animals that live in the rainforest. With every lesson, we'll tell you fun facts about the tropical rainforest. Please be sure to put these important facts in your Spanish journals, along with the words you learn in Spanish. We'll also have Juanita's question of the day. Let's take a look at our first fun fact.
That half of all plants and animals species in the world live in the tropical rainforest. Más de la mitad de todas las plantas y los animales en el mundo viven en el bosque tropical.
Look, nuevos amigos, it's a birthday cake. You're probably wondering what a birthday cake has to do with the rainforest. Well, let me tell you. This birthday cake is made of layers, just like the layers of the rainforest. Layers in Spanish is capas. Las capas. Say it with me. Las capas. Capas. The rainforest consists of 4 layers. The emergent layer, the canopy layer, the understory layer, and the forest floor layer. Let's learn about each layer in detail. We're going to start at the top. The first layer is the emergent layer, and in Spanish it's called la capa emergente. Repeat after me. La capa emergente. emergente. Muy bien. The trees in this layer grow over 200 feet tall. The second layer of the rainforest is the canopy layer. The canopy layer in Spanish is el dosel. Say it with me. El dosel. Dosel. The layers of leaves and branches in the treetops form a roof over the forest. You can actually compare this layer to an umbrella. The trees grow as tall as 100 feet. The third layer is the understory layer. This layer is called el piso bajo. Say it with me. El piso bajo, bajo. This layer has shrubs between the ground and canopy. The trees and shrubs grow over 60 feet tall. The forest floor is a fourth layer and is called el suelo del bosque tropical. Repeat after me. El suelo del bosque tropical. Del bosque tropical. Muy bien. Few plants grow on the shady forest floor because the soil there is very thin. What is the weather like in the forest floor? ¿Qué clima hace en el suelo? Is it hot? ¿Hace calor? Is it humid? ¿Es húmedo? Does it rain a lot? ¿Llueve mucho? Is there little light? ¿Hay poca luz? The answer to all of these questions is yes. Sí. In this level of the rainforest, we need a flashlight, una linterna eléctrica. The reason I need a flashlight is because there's very little light at this level, and I need to be able to see what I'm stepping on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, nuevos amigos, not only will I need a flashlight, but I will definitely need to wear a raincoat, a rain cap, and hiking boots. You have to wear the right clothes to survive in a rainforest. A raincoat, a rain cap, and hiking boots. I'm ready to go hiking through the tropical rainforest. Llevo un impermeable, una gorra de lluvia y unas botas de excursión. Estoy lista para ir de excursión dentro del bosque tropical.
Fact. Rain wet is a warning cutted to forest animals and scares them away. Usando ropa de color blanco es una manera de asustar y alejar los animales del bosque.
Can you remember the names of the layers of the rainforest? Let's go over the layers of the rainforest. ¿Cómo se llama la primera capa? What's the name of the first layer? Se llama la capa emergente. It's the emergent layer. ¿Cómo se llama la segunda capa? What's the name of the second layer? Se llama el dosel. It's the canopy layer. ¿Cómo se llama la tercera capa? What's the name of the third layer? Se llama el piso bajo. It's the understory layer. ¿Cómo se llama la cuarta capa? What's the name of the fourth layer? Se llama el suelo del bosque tropical. It's the forest floor. Bravo, nuevos amigos. I've got an idea. Pick a corner of your classroom to create your very own rainforest, un bosque tropical. Here's a model of a rainforest in a classroom. Isn't it neat? You can also work in partners and/or teams and add to your rainforest as we go through each lesson. For example, the first group or team can create the 4 layers of the rainforest. The second team can add the different plants. And the third team can add the insects and so on until the rainforest is complete. Within the next lessons, we will be learning information on each of the Spanish-speaking countries found in Central America. Then for the last 3 lessons, we will be finding out information on the Caribbean islands. We'll be learning about the name of the capital, the money, the flag, the native language, the nationality, and geography about each country. Here's a song about the Central American countries.
Centroamérica. Panamá, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, Costa Rica. Centroamérica. Panamá, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, Costa Rica. Centroamérica.
Let's start learning about Central America. How do you say Central America in Spanish? ¿Cómo se dice en español? Es Centroamérica. And it's also called América Central. Where is it located? ¿Dónde está Centroamérica? It is located between the United States and South America. Está entre los Estados Unidos y Sudamérica o Suramérica. Central America is still part of the North American continent. It is linked to North America at Mexico and to South America at Panama. It is considered by geographers to extend from the natural boundary of the Isthmus of Tehuantepec to the Isthmus of Panama. Central America consists of 7 countries. Only one of the countries' primary language is not Spanish. It's Belize. This is the same example as in South America, where Brazil, Suriname, Guyana, and Guyana are also non-Spanish-speaking countries. Do you remember any of the Central American countries from the song? The 7 republics are Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and Belize. Remember, Belize, or Belize in Spanish, as I mentioned before, is the only non-Spanish speaking country in Central America. They speak English. The mountains of North Central America are an extension of the mountain system of West North America. The middle portion of Central America is an active zone of volcanoes and earthquakes. Tajumulco, which is a volcano in Guatemala, is the region's highest peak at over 13,000 feet. ¡Qué increíble! It includes 2 lakes, which are Nicaragua and Managua. The mountain ranges of South Central America are the outliers of the Andes Mountains. The chief crops of Central America, or Centroamérica, are bananas, coffee, and cacao. Gold and silver are also mined there as well. Remember, when you take care of your world, you also take care of yourself. Let's save the rainforest.
Do you remember the question of the day? How many layers does a tropical rainforest have? If you said 4, then you're correct. The tropical rainforest has 4 layers. The emergent layer, la capa emergente, the canopy layer, el dosel, the understory layer, el piso bajo, and the forest floor layer, el suelo del bosque. Great job, Nuevos Amigos!
Let's take a look at an example of a Spanish word wall. The Spanish vocabulary can be glued to the Spanish word wall as you learn new words. Fabuloso! Here's my Spanish journal. You can use this journal to write down all the words that you learn in Spanish during each lesson. What a better way to practice your Spanish! Before we begin to review, let's take out your Spanish journals, and you'll be given time to write the vocabulary words in your journal. El bosque tropical. El bosque tropical. La capa. La capa. Las plantas. Las plantas. La capa emergente. La capa emergente. El dosel. El dosel. El piso bajo. El piso bajo. El suelo del bosque. El suelo del bosque. Hace calor. Hace calor. Llueve mucho. Llueve mucho. Está húmedo. Está húmedo. Hay poca luz. Hay poca luz. Un impermeable. Un impermeable. Una gorra de lluvia. Una gorra de lluvia. Unas botas de excursión. Unas botas de excursión. The verb for the day was recopilar, and the sentence using the verb was voy a recopilar información sobre el bosque tropical. We learned how to say rainforest in Spanish, el bosque tropical. As we were traveling throughout the rainforest, we talked about wearing the proper clothes for protection. Un impermeable, una gorra de lluvia, y unas botas de excursión. We also learned the name of the segment, where we'll learn interesting facts about the rainforest. We learned the name of the 4 layers of the rainforest in Spanish. Do you remember the names? ¿Te acuerdas de los nombres? ¿Cómo se llama la primera capa? What is the first layer? Se llama la capa emergente. It's the emergent layer. ¿Cómo se llama la segunda capa? What's the name of the second layer? Se llama el dosel. It's the canopy layer. ¿Cómo se llama la tercera capa? What's the name of the third layer? Se llama el piso bajo. It's the understory layer. ¿Cómo se llama la cuarta capa? What's the name of the fourth layer? Se llama el suelo del bosque tropical. It's the forest floor. Bravo, nuevos amigos! Next, we talked about the climate in the forest floor, or el suelo. What's the weather like in the rainforest? ¿Qué clima hace en el suelo del bosque tropical? Is it hot? ¿Hace calor? Is it humid? ¿Es húmedo? Is it rainy? ¿Llueve mucho? Is there little light? ¿Hay poca luz? For our geography lesson, we learned about Central America, which is Centroamérica. There are 6 Spanish-speaking countries that we'll be visiting. Remember, nuevos amigos, Belize is also in Central America, but their primary language is English. The countries are Panamá, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, Costa Rica. Thank you for writing in your Spanish journal. Gracias, nuevos amigos. You've done a great job. Han hecho un trabajo fantástico. Keep your Spanish journal at your side for each lesson of Nuevos Amigos, and we'll see you next time. Remember, when you learn to speak another language, you also make new friends. Acuérdense, cuando aprendemos más de un idioma, podemos hacer nuevos amigos. ¡Adiós!